My name is Heathyr Hoffman. I'm 24 years old and I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Currently, I am in graduate school getting my master's degree in counseling, and I also work as an advocate in a domestic violence shelter. In September 2008, I started a group here in Phoenix called Arizona Research and Mediumship Society. ARMS is the acronym. And the goal of the group is to focus on paranormal investigations, both from a metaphysical angle and from a scientific angle. I had gotten frustrated with the groups that are currently existing because they seem to be entirely focused on either one side of the spectrum or the other, either entirely focused on scientific evidence alone and to the exclusion of possible other causes, other explanations, and then the other side that utilizes just mediums and just psychics, and they focus just on metaphysical aspects and they don't take that scientific part into consideration. So my goal in forming the group was to combine both of those approaches and to really broaden the horizons and look at the entire picture, which it doesn't seem like a lot of the groups that exist are currently doing. Personally, I am a medium. I have been a medium my entire life and always had experiences interacting with spirits. But I do pride myself on the fact that I'm able to be a medium and also remain open and objective to consider other scientific data at the same time. I think that mediums in general in the media have been misrepresented as far as, somebody that just bought some crystals off of eBay and called himself a medium. And I would like to be able to get out there with the image that one can be educated with a formal education in psychology and counseling. One can be credible and objective as well as be a medium, and sort of get that image out there because it hasn't been represented hugely in the media at this point. My interest in the paranormal has been lifelong. It's been something that is a huge interest and passion of mine. I have been doing a lot of research and reading on the subject from a very young age on pretty much every facet that you can imagine, from astral projection to scientific explanations of spirit activity and hauntings to demonology, metaphysics, etc. And I feel that doing so has only increased my ability to be accurate and be realistic as a medium when I do a reading, because I can go in and I can ferret out what might be caused by other things versus what I feel that I'm perceiving, and again be able to balance the two before reaching a conclusion, before jumping to conclusions about whether or not a location is haunted. My experience as a medium has been lifelong, from as long as I can remember, from a very young age. I started ARMS back in September of 2008, so my formal experience with paranormal investigations has only been since then. However, I'm looking to expand that experience in the future. It's something that I really love doing. It's a huge passion of mine to be out there and be on investigations. To offer an investigative team, I feel that I can offer accurate mediumship and communication with spirits, the ability to read the energy of a location as well as people. I have practical work experience in crisis intervention and working with people that may be experiencing a haunting. So if someone is genuinely affected by their perception of what is going on, I would be able to intervene in a professional manner that I can help them calm down. I can do the relaxation and the crisis intervention and manage that in a way that someone who might not be trained in counseling might not be able to do. I also have the formal background in education and psychology, experience working with a paranormal investigations team and going through evidence and data as related to that. I do not consider myself a skeptic. However, I do believe that it is important to remain open and objective throughout an investigation and to consider all types of data that were collected before reaching an actual conclusion regarding a haunting. I think that saying one is a skeptic or one is a complete believer on either side of the spectrum is overkill to a degree. I think that identifying too strongly with one end or the other precludes your ability to look at all evidence objectively and consider your own experiences as well and validate what you have experienced in addition to the scientific evidence. I would love to be part of this team because I feel that it would be an opportunity of a lifetime to be able to travel and go around and visit haunted locations that I may otherwise never have the opportunity to visit. I would love to be able to expand my experience with paranormal investigations, as well as help to validate the experiences of those that are experiencing paranormal activity, and be able to help them out on a larger scale than I would be able to do on my own with my own group here. Thank you.